Good afternoon, East Coast. I think that's what time it is. Let's see. Yeah, good afternoon, man. Coming at y'all with another one here, real quick. I'm going to talk about not a concept. I'm going to talk about something that's always going down in the comments. As you guys come in, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get this video pushed out. You guys know I try to go live every now and then, man. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's run it up. Let's run it up one time. I just hit 40K, guys. Let's run this up to 50K. So I know you guys. King Harlem, what's happening, bro? Appreciate it. Azriel, whatever. Y'all read the title, man. My thumbnail is just my face, so that's enough. But there's a constant like gripe and complaint that I'm seeing on a lot of these videos, and a lot of you guys are a lot of men. A lot of men. Obviously, the men seems to be the most emotional. DWV. What's that? Is that Dallas? It's DWV. But a lot of men, you guys are, complaining that, and I've covered this before, that you should have equal rights in terms of acting like a bitch, right? You should be able to act like a bitch, because if a woman is quote unquote acting like a bitch, or she's just being an emotional woman like she is, I should be able to act like a bitch, JR. Why the fuck can I act like a bitch? And you caping for these hoes, right? Because I'm telling a man to act like a man and be solid. So what I'm gathering, with this data from these comments, that a lot of you feel like, well, my masculinity and my temperament and the way I conduct myself, just in general, is based off how a woman conducts herself. So I'm just gonna mirror y'all on some taskmaster shit. I'm just gonna mirror what I see, which is some straight up, just the shit that y'all be talking about. It's the emotion. Y'all talk about how emotional women are, but I'm noticing more and more you guys are just straight up bitches. Somebody said that I'm doing these videos caping for women. If I'm telling you to act like a fucking man, when your dad was telling you to act like a man, if he was there, I didn't have a father, but if you had a father there that was telling you to act like a fucking man, which is toxic masculinity, right? Toxic masculinity, but I'm acting like a bitch for telling you to, or I'm caping, excuse me. I'm caping for telling you to act like a man. But JR, she acted this way. You don't know what she did. You don't know what she did. So he should be able to act like this. This shit, motherfuckers, is incorrigible, man. Y'all excuse me, man. I'm doing my little daily walk. This is my routine. I'm trying to get my skinny wisdom back. Pardon me, but I'm enjoying. You guys need to get out there instead of get from behind that keyboard, man. At least 30 minutes to an hour a day to get some sunshine, man. Get that vitamin D, get that natural shit. But anyway, you guys, you're high on estrogen right now, and you're basically saying this, and this video in particular, because people said they wanted context. And check it out. It's 29 people watching, 17, man. Let's get it up to 29 at least. Jeez. I know my lives suck. My lives suck, but it is what it is. The video that made me do this video, right, was this guy ran up on his baby mama, whether he's in a situationship with her or whatever, right? He ran up on her. She was in the car with a stud, making out, if you will. He was making out in the car with a stud. The baby, the child, and I'll link this for you guys who haven't seen it. I'll link it later on the restream so you guys can check it out. So he either followed her, had some tracking device or whatever on her car, but he finds her, right? Excuse me. And he proceeds to, Talk to her about, like, why is she doing this? Got the kid, he wants custody, so on and so forth. Blah 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 blah. This, that, and the third. And she's just basically, just calling him, you slow, you corny, you don't know what time it is, and he's just getting all emotional, engaging her, which is some feminine shit that I've always said that guys do. You get emotional, you engage a woman, you argue with women, which is not manly at all. Just arguing with anybody isn't what men do. Men don't argue. Men negotiate, and that's it. Men don't argue, right? Especially with a woman. So you guys are arguing with the woman, and then you're saying, well, you don't know what she did. He should be able to do these things. He should be it's crazy, man. I see why a lot of these YouTubers that make these videos strictly geared to the red pill rage in you, the red pill warrior anonymous. They do these videos to tap into your anger, and that's how it's profitable, and they market that way. And you stay in this bubble of anger, and you want to be pumping dumpsters, if you will. You want to be pumping dumpsters. You want to be angry. You want to hate women. You want to be indifferent, and you want to be neurotic, all at the same time. That sounds like a bitch to me. You're just emotionally confused. You have men telling you how to feel, or you don't know how to feel, and it's just like, and I know a lot of you probably like, well, JR, these are young men, they're impressionable, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. They don't, some men don't know how to feel. They don't know about their feelings, but damn, this is some shit that you need to establish who you are at the end of the day. Think of your favorite, because a lot of you guys, a lot of us, including myself, we're into comic books, we're into media, we're into seeing a strong male lead, whether he be white, black, Hispanic, Asian. Whether it's real or not, when you see these guys on TV, are they acting like this is Denzel? Acting like this is James Bond? Acting like this is Idris Elba? Acting like this is Chadwick Boseman? Acting like this? Do you see this? Do you see this shit? Now, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. The Brad Pitts of the world, and the Jamie Foxxes and shit like that. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but do you see these men acting like this? But this is who you guys, these are you guys here. Iron Man, fucking Tony Stark. Do you see him acting like that? But you guys want to be afforded somehow to be able to feel you don't know what she did. You don't know what she did, so I should be able to, you don't know what she did, He-Man Woman Haters Club, so I should be able to act like an emotional bitch. Because she's acting like an emotional bitch, but I'm a man, these 304s, but you adapting all the qualities of this, proverbial 304, right? And get the likes up, man. We got 52 people watching, 27 likes, man. Let's get it, at least even it out. It don't cost you nothing, man. I'm not asking for no super chats or nothing. I'm just giving y'all some straight up, just some, what does it call it? JR, you're on the fence. I'm just giving you some good afternoon. I'm just giving you some on the fence information, right? I'm on the fence. I'm on some Switzerland shit, right? That's who I am, right? You need to, guys, you need to choose a mentor. When I say choose a mentor, adopt that, whatever it is, their lifestyle, their qualities, and if that shit ain't working for you, you're gonna have to switch it up. If it's not getting the guys who, the ragers, the red pill ragers, the pumping dumpsters, them dudes ain't getting buns like that, man. You can't be that angry and get pussy. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that. And you can pardon my Spanish on that, but a lot of these, how can you be so damn angry and you're talking like that and you getting pussy? You're paying for it, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna be the one to clown you, and you got these same guys want to clown you for paying for pussy. Hey. Yo, man, it's a beautiful day out here, man. Get this vitamin D out here, man. Get out there, get out in how Infinite Water say, get out in the heart of nature. It'll help you feel better, man. It makes you feel better. Gets you out of this stuff. Gives you time to meditate. Gives you time to pray. Gives you time to listen. Shout out to the New Zealanders out there, the Kiwis. Shout out to the Kiwis. Listen, it's a beautiful day to be the best that you can be, man. You're not gonna be the best that you can be if it's some shit that's making you feel negative. That is some shit that's telling you this is the enemy. What I'm trying to tell you guys, right? You don't have to sit there and take that shit. Shout out to Bo Rakes, man. I posted that on my Instagram. If y'all don't know Bo Rakes, y'all go subscribe to his channel. Bo Rakes has a quote, and I'm pretty sure it's old as hell anyway. But Bo Rakes said it. I'm probably gonna make those t-shirts too. Bo Rakes says the blessing don't do no stressing, right? And a lot of you guys, a lot of you gentlemen don't qualify for that. That's why you're upset and you're angry and you're neurotic, because you're not a blessing. But these channels will tell you that you're the blessing, even though you don't got shit going for you. You're not in shape. You don't have a job. You're on the couch, or you're on somebody's couch. You're living with a woman. You're dependent on that woman, but you're a blessing. You got a scarcity mindset. That's why you get all upset. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. And I hate to tell you, but they're not going to tell you that. They're going to tell you that you're the shit. You could be the shit, but you aren't. That's why you're losing it. Right? You're losing it because you're not a blessing. If you see a bitch cheating on you, right? If a bitch is cheating on you, and I'm going to use y'all word, bitch, right? If a bitch is cheating on you, well, she's doing all these dastardly deeds, right? If she's doing all these dastardly deeds, she's screwing the milkman. I'm gonna put out a video here shortly about this guy. You know, his baby mama said she was fucking another dude while she's pregnant. Told him to his face, but he's not a blessing, so he can't walk away from that, and he's in a situation of the hobosexuality, right? Basking in it. So you live in this lifestyle. But JR, I look forward to my favorite YouTuber putting out this video, going in on these hoes, cooking these bitches, right? Bro, this is entertainment, this is comedy. But you take the shit to heart, cooking these bitches, right? And then you go home and you're lonely. Man, check this out. If you can't walk away at any time, I think Brittany Renner, shout out to Brittany Renner. JR, how could you say Brittany Renner in this video? She had a good point in that video that I posted yesterday where she moves back in with her mom. She says that, and a lot of you guys think this way, I done put so much into this woman. I done did all this stuff. I gotta stay with her. I can't let the next man come up off. I done got her this license, that license. I done put her through school. You know, I done got her this bag. I done put her in her place. If you done did that, are you not the blessing? Are you not the blessing? If you catch her, send her on her way, man. You guys are scared as hell. This is what Brittany was saying. And I was like, I agree with this chick. Because you guys are scared to walk away from situations because you have no confidence in yourself. Yeah, always maintain your masculine frame, man. That was the issue. But yeah, you guys are the way it's going now, you guys are taught to this masculine frame is fluid, right? It's fluid. Just like child custody, like that thing. It's fluid. Child custody is fluid. That's what my attorney told me once upon a time. You think your masculinity is fluid. You can zip in and out of bitchhood and busterism. You know, when you see a woman get all uptight and start yelling at your ass, or you catch her doing certain things you don't like, think about what I said about these men that you aspire to, these heroes, these guys you got on your walls and your backgrounds on your screen, your screensavers and shit. Ask yourself, what would they do in this situation? You know, a lot of you say, what would Jesus do in this situation? You know, knuckle up. Would Jesus knuckle up? You know, that's a Jamie Foxx joke he did once upon a time. Said Prince asked him, "Hey Jamie, what do you think? What do you think Jesus would do in this situation?" He said, "Shit, I don't know. Knuckle up." Shit, you guys. It says a lot about who you are when it comes to your masculinity. So if you can't control yourself, man, you just as good as a woman. Or I was about to say bad as a woman, but you're just as good as a woman. All right. Man, I was supposed to be sure. I done got my sprints in. You know, I usually do my 4 miles out, 4 miles back. But I'm almost home right now. You know, I need to put together this studio, do some pull-ups, clap these dumbbells, do some overhead shoulder presses, and then we're gonna do some things. But man, listen, guys. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace be upon you. Peace be upon you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Listen, man. This shit is funny, man. This shit is funny. I like clapping back at you turkeys in the comments because you don't know how ridiculous you sound. You have no idea. You don't even have an inkling of how ridiculous you guys sound. I want to be a bitch for the moment. I should be able to act like a bitch for the moment. Man, I can tell you because I be having to catch myself. Trust me, guys. I say these things to you because I've had to catch myself when I say, you know, my inner self will say, JR, don't do that. That's some bitch ass shit. Don't say that shit. That's some bitch ass shit. Just walk the fuck away. And when you walk away, that shit just feels so good because it's like this right here. Bitch, start talking, just do this. Or just walk the fuck off. Excuse my back. But you guys don't know the art of that. It is just attention. If a woman can't get an emotional response out of you, and some of you dudes act like bitches like that too, once again, you're going back and forth with somebody that's trying to get an emotional response out of you. It's not fair. You get to sell feet pics. LOL. I would never want to sell feet pics in a million years. That one went over my head. But yeah. I want shit. Man, I hope that shit didn't demonetize my shit. Oh yeah. Oh, I got you. That's what dudes been saying to women. I wish I could sell feet pics. Dudes are telling women, I wish I could sell pussy too. It's all kind of shit. Like I said, it's called the new bros. I want to be able to do this. Y'all able to do this. Y'all able. Why can't I do this? The strongest negotiating position is walking away. Women respect the man that can walk the fuck away. You sit there and engage your ass, you ain't shit. The meter is dropping. The longer you stay, the meter is dropping. The more you go back and forth, the meter's dropping. You guys trying to prove a point to somebody. You can't reason. Shout out to the homie Stilo. You can't reason with somebody that's not reasonable. I had to learn that when I was getting divorced. You trying to reason. You trying to do all these things to reason with someone, that shit that sounds perfectly logical to you, that would sound logical to anyone. But Stilo was like, you can't reason with somebody that's unreasonable. You can offer them the world, and they would still be like, nah, I think I'm gonna turn that down. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna turn that down because I know I know you want that, so I'm not going to oblige. That's just how women are, man. Women will shoot themselves if they know they're behind you or whatever, and that's the only way that they can. And if they know that you're behind them, they'll shoot themselves just to hurt you. If that's the only way, and they know that you're staying behind them, so to speak. That's just how it is. But JR, it's not fair. It's like you guys want to, preach these tenets, and you guys want to practice these tenets, and your masters and your coaches of red pill masculinity, they teach all these tenets, and y'all want to completely go against them. You should hold them accountable. Y'all even talking to the Godfather about that. Y'all saying that the Godfather sent him. Hold another man. Hold a. There's no. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna hold a woman accountable, right? And I say this over and over. And this, the ladies who are watching, you can take this how you want. I'm not fucking this woman. I'm not getting no head from this woman. We're not doing no business together. None of that. And I'm supposed to hold her accountable for you? Who are you again? And who is she? Man, listen. You gotta live your life, kings. King, you're supposed to be a master of, of your kingdom, of everything that you survey, but you're not even a master of yourself. But many of you want to call yourself kings. Allahu Akbar. Listen, I keep saying that, man. Hey, get those likes up, man. We had 76. What is a king? I just said what a king was. Miss J. I don't want to say your name. I know you don't like me saying your name. Listen, man. A king is lordship, oversees everything that he surveys in his kingdom. And that starts with yourself. If you want to get biblical on it, the kingdom within yourself, the kingdom of heaven within yourself. But you're not even masters of yourself. You can't even master your own temperament. You can let a woman, I'm about to jump because my earbud about to come out. You're basically attributing your behavior or the way you conduct in yourself, your masculinity. A woman can dictate that at any given moment. And that's not how men are, man. And it's sad that it's a ton of you guys in the comments. Any given video, a ton of you guys in the comments are saying this tomfoolery. Y'all know how Kevin say that you're average at best? Well, I got a new one for you guys. I was up thinking late last night about you guys. Like 4 and 5 in the morning. Like during the witching hour and shit, right? A lot of you dudes, you're butt plugs at best. That's what you guys are. You're butt plugs at best. That's what I think. You guys are butt plugs at best. Astaghfirullah. I saw where I told a woman on a dinner date he didn't like what she was wearing, and she hit him with the take it or leave it, and he offered her an Uber, but she got mad. I'm glad he didn't fold. He didn't like what she was wearing. What was she wearing? What was she wearing? Why does a man have a say-so on a date about what a woman's wearing? I mean, you got an opinion about you don't like it, but who are you? If you taking her on a date, what was she wearing? Was she wearing jeans and a button down? What's going on? I don't like what you wearing. She wasn't dressed appropriately for the occasion. Maybe that's a communication issue. Was she showing too much skin? I would like to know the context of that. You have to appreciate someone in their entirety. If it was a formal or something like that, that's different. She come in and you told her and it was understood, that's completely different. Dress up, dress down, ball gown, whatever. Man, I'm almost home, man. Give me some pull-ups in to stretch this back out. We gotta get rid of fat wisdom, man. We gotta get this skinny wisdom back. So I can look sexy for all those in the comments. Man, I'm just saying some shit that I think is very important, guys. It's important to me. It's important to me. It's like one of those things where it's just like, I wish I could tell these things to my younger self. I wish I could say, hey man, do this, this and this, do this, this and this. We didn't have YouTube, obviously. Didn't have anything like that. You had like little books and shit, but we didn't have any of this stuff. And I get it, as usual, I'm trying to be your favorite YouTuber, right? But these YouTube streets, that's the beauty of it. You have so many people to listen to. You can listen to whoever you want to listen to, man. And you can take pieces from, whoever you want to take pieces from at the end of the day and incorporate it in your game or your day-to-day lifestyle or whatever and see what works for you, man. But it was something I was listening to. It was a video. Somebody shared it. It might have been a clip or something. I forgot the gentleman's name, but he was talking about manhood, that manhood can't be defined, right? And I know I say things which I could be out of pocket. It's understandable, but it's my opinion on what a man is, and I'm pretty sure this guy had an opinion what a man is in his opinion, even though he said manhood can't be defined, right? I know one thing. Regardless of how this world is going, how they try to blur the lines, you can't overcome biology. And that's always going to be a constant. And if you do try to overcome biology, as we have been doing, there's always going to be something that's an abomination at the end of the day. When you try to splice and change biology and hormones that shouldn't be there and things like that, you create abominations, birth defects, so on and so forth. Men are born a certain way. Women are born a certain way. Where you're wired is a certain way. Hormones you're born with makes you a certain way. So you sometimes just can't overcome those things, man. So I don't know. It's just weird sometimes. As we sitting back thinking about it. 20s. Yeah, my 20s were dangerous. How? Men and women both objectively each other equally, just in different ways. Men are successes, pieces to women, and females are sexual pieces to males, just how it is. So behavior can be manipulated. We evolve as we age. Indeed. I mean, quiet. Damn, it's quiet. I just got on this. You know, you be sometimes we had a phone call about that. Sorry about that. You know, like sometimes you just be you be talking about shout out to red lipstick when you be talking and there's like people out and about. You know, you be talking loud as hell. That's what it is. 20s were dangerous time without YouTube. Yeah, we didn't have it. That's what I was saying. We didn't have any of that, man. So take what you want to take. Take what works for you. Man, a lot of this stuff, man. I was told smelling good was gay. You know, when I was in the army, I had some dudes saying some shit like that because I would wear oils and wear my cologne. They saying that's some gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Grooming your shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Presto. Grooming your shit is considered gay. Getting your feet done is considered gay. I done heard all that shit, man. Like I said, the classic thing of you guys saying hitting a woman missionary is gay. Y'all be saying all kind of shit, man. That's suspect as hell. So guys, been talking long enough, 32 minutes. I appreciate you guys tuning in. About to get up on this. Y'all remember when I used to film, or my old people who've been following me for years? I used to film outside. Man, you gotta get yourself some weights, man. Invest in it, or invest in a gym membership. Y'all see I got my pull-up bar right here. My back is like killing me after that. I was doing some sprints, but obviously for the past 30 minutes of talking to y'all, I've been walking. But yeah, man, you gotta get yourself some weights, man. If anything, get yourselves some weights, get yourselves a gym membership, super cheap. At least get 30 minutes in. It ain't even about lifting heavy, man. It's about, about getting that exercise in and things like that. I don't have that many weights. I got a few weights. I got a few different things. As you can see here, I got my little bench. Got my little bench here with my dumbbells and whatnot, and that's it. You really don't need much, man. Calisthenics is the best. Get your burpees in, get your pull-ups in. Got my bar, so yeah. But yo, man, I gotta go. I gotta put up this next video, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that. I just was reading the comments and I was like, I gotta go live and talk about this. We gonna run this up, man. Quick PS, quick announcement. I already said this before. I don't know why I keep getting this damn call. When we hit 50, man, let's run this up to 50. When we hit 50, man, we're gonna do this dating show, like I said. And God willing, we hit 100,000, man. Definitely throwing this party, guys. I don't know. It's probably not gonna be in my city. I want to do it in it's either gonna be Atlanta or Miami. Facts. So you guys, welcome. Invitation to everybody. Once we hit this 100K, I don't know if y'all, how many other, I think TLA is doing one. Lead attorney may be throwing a party. I don't know who else is doing one. I think O'Shea got some, because a lot of you guys been asking to meet. I'm not a big YouTuber, but a lot of you guys been wanting to have something like that conference that the other side of the manosphere has, or whatever, where you get to meet up with content creators. I think O'Shea is putting something together, if I'm not mistaken. I was talking to him a couple weeks ago about that. I think he's going to be putting something together, I think in Atlanta, where he's all the guys from the Black Manosphere, so on and so forth, where you guys can meet up with everybody. We can chop it up, talk about different topics and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a good look. But definitely when I hit 100K, man, I think it is. I don't know if I'm speaking too soon. O'Shea, if you watching this, he can correct me or whatever. But I think he's doing it in Atlanta, or he plans on doing it somewhere around there. Just to get all the guys together, because I don't think we've ever had one of those yet. But I think that would be something cool for everybody, like a convention. You know what I mean? Yeah, New York would be fire, man. But I need to actually check out New York, man. I've only been to New York one time in my life. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I didn't go to New York, New York. I've been to Times Square. I stayed in Times Square, so that's not New York. But yeah, yeah, I think we should do something like that. That way, you guys up close and personal, things like that. So, and have workshops and shit. Man, I had a whole home gym. My house flooded for hurricane. I'm trying to figure out what I'll buy back. Okay. Yeah, as long as you get you something, man. Shit, you can get you like I got a little trampoline right here. I don't hardly use it, but I got kids too, so man, you know, yeah, I'm not deciding that. You know what I'm saying? The Duke is the king of the manosphere, so I know whatever he puts together, everybody's gonna support. You know what I'm saying? But I think it'll be a good look because if it's the Black Manosphere, what better place than Atlanta? You feel me? And a lot of our content creators are, I think they're already based out of Atlanta as well. So, but yeah, for sure, when I do mine, man, I'm gonna try to do something when I hit 100K in Atlanta or Miami, one of the two. So, but yeah, I'm at the crib, man. So I just wanted to talk about this once again. I know I got off on what I was saying because of the foolishness going on, man, and let you know that you have to come to your own rescue. Yeah. Did I get this? I think I just got a package. Yeah, man. But yo, hit me up on Calendly and Linktree, all that, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't, guys. Pick up the t-shirts, merch, all those great things, man. Look out for these new ones. The But JR shirts coming. The Blessing Don't Do No Stressing shirts. Man, we got a couple other ones, man. But look out for those, man. And I'll holler at you guys soon. I'm out.